Alert Weather is brought to you by the Medical Center.
Well, hopefully you got to spend Mother's Day in grand style. The weather certainly cooperated for any plans that you had outdoors for going to the lake or a cookout or just taking mom out for a nice Sunday drive. And we're going to carry that weather over to today, although it is chilly to start this morning. Look at 39 degrees current temperature in Bowling Green. That's about the chilliest we've seen this far late in May. Not a record yet. We'll check on those records later, but it is awfully chilly for this time of the year. But a clean sweep on the radar scan this morning. Everything is looking fine. We check temperatures elsewhere, courtesy of the Kentucky Mesonet Network, and probably some areas that could possibly see a little patchy frost, like up in Hartford, Beaver Dam, and Ohio County. 34 the current temperature there. Also 34 over in Campbellsville. A couple of 36s, Columbia, Burkesville, Albany. Maybe a little patchy frost in those areas. Everybody else in the upper 30s, even some low 40s beginning to show up now back to our west. Around the Lake Malone area, that's our hometown forecast for today. We'll see a high temperature of 65 for Greenville, 66 for Russellville, and 68 for Elkton and Hopkinsville today, with plenty of sunshine around the Lake Malone area. By the way, if you haven't heard the story, the Powerball jackpot is at a whopping $350 million for the Wednesday night drawing all over the country. Where there is Powerball drawings, there's Powerball fever going on with that big estimated jackpot. Mega Millions is at $170 million. Well, we have the pollen count going back into the moderate category. Not as bad today as it has been, but still in the moderate category. Tree and grass pollen. Ozone low, molds are good. UV index back into the red zone. Plenty of this sunshine for today and for the next several days. Beautiful sunrise this morning from Doppler Cam as we're looking live, but a chilly 39 degrees. You'll need a jacket or sweater, or some of you even a coat this morning. Shed that later as temperatures rise into the 60s. The winds are calm, humidity 98%, and the barometer rising. We check a few of our AAA Systems weather cams. There's Greenville, Muhlenberg County. You're starting out at a chilly 37 degrees there this morning. 36 in Litchfield with a clear sky over Grayson County this morning. And there's some fog. We're talking about some patchy fog in the area. There you see it, Mammoth Cave National Park in the Green River Basin. Temperature starting out at 37 degrees this morning. 41. Bowling Green Airport, 43 Huntsville, almost 50 in Memphis at this hour. A chilly 37 up in Indianapolis, so even that far north, not that far away from us, temperatures are running about the same as here in southern Kentucky, where we're pacing 4 degrees cooler than yesterday. And it's because of this high pressure and where it's centered. It's far western Kentucky, right over the Mississippi River at this hour. So the influence, the upper air influence, is a little bit more northerly. And that's a bit unusual for this late in May. But as the high pressure center moves a little bit further east, we're going to find a more southerly flow kicking in for tomorrow. In the next few days, in fact, it will be breezy and warmer over the next couple of days here. The best news of all, we're going to be rain-free for the farmers. Anybody else that's wanting to get out and do some field work, construction work, get it done. You're going to have at least 3 or 4 days here where you don't have to worry about rain at all. Sunny and cool today, or cooler than normal, 67. Your high temperature about 10 degrees below average. Tonight, partly cloudy, and we won't worry about frost tonight. It'll be a milder 45 for an overnight low. Tomorrow, all the way to 80 and mostly sunny, 83 on Wednesday. But wouldn't you know it, toward the end of the week and into the weekend, yes, here comes some rain chances. Now, this won't be the heavy rain that we've experienced over the last couple of weeks. This will be occasional to widely scattered showers and thunderstorms Thursday through Sunday, but we're going to keep the temperatures warm around 80 to the low 80s.